6 weather forecast.
That's right. All that severe weather that was up in North Texas, same system that brought us the opportunity to get some showers here, but we don't want the rainfall, anything like that when it brings severe weather. So it's unfortunate that some of those tornadoes did form out there. We had a few showers and even a couple of rumbles of thunder here in South Texas early in the morning and then some in the afternoon, but it just didn't amount to a whole lot for us. And right now we're holding on to 75 degrees. A live look over into Rockport, looking at the Rockport Marina. We have lots of moisture on the camera lens right there with the south-southeasterly wind at 13 miles an hour. So as we take a look at the weather headlines, outside of a few morning showers for today and going on into the Friday time frame, the rainfall opportunity is starting to move away from us. But again, the little showers that we could see in the morning, it's not amounting to a whole lot, but again, it does help with the overall scheme of things. At least it's better than nothing out there. We will see a lot of dry air move in later on this afternoon with the dry line moving into South Texas, and as that happens, temperatures are going to soar into the 90s and even low 100s across most of the inland communities. So again, stay hydrated out there, and that's also going to lead to high fire danger. So red flag warnings are posted for much of South Texas as well. That begins at noon and goes until 7 p.m. Right now, clouds are dominating with temperatures in the 70s and south-southeasterly winds pretty much hovering around 10 to 25 miles an hour. And look at the hourly forecast continuing to push up into those middle 90s, and again, the wind's not too bad as we head into later on this evening, so that'll be some good news, but still use caution outdoors with sparks, flames, anything like that. The dry line is currently just off to the west of us, and notice the rainfall off into the Gulf of Mexico that's continuing to escape us, and the upper level disturbance way off to the northeast. And this frontal boundary up in North Texas, it does have a little bit of some cooler air associated with it, and it will bring temperatures down, especially as we head into tomorrow, but it's still going to be on the warm side. Instead of it being into the 90s and 100s, will be into the 80s and mid to low 80s across most of the region too. So temperatures out ahead of the frontal boundary are all into the 70s, but up in the panhandle where it's pushed through, we're talking about 47 degrees there. Lots of dry air has taken over into the upper levels of the atmosphere, so the shot at any meaningful rainfall just kicks up to the northeast, and there goes that upper level disturbance that we were tracking yesterday. So let's look at it here on the long range future tracker. This is painting the opportunity for a few morning showers. Again, not going to amount to a whole lot of activity. Behind the dry line, we have plenty of dry air moving in. Temperatures are really going to begin to heat up. And then as we head into later on tonight, going into early tomorrow morning, the frontal boundary will move in. Outside of a stray shower, not going to be a whole lot. Still going to be dry for tomorrow with plenty of sunshine. But as far as the rainfall forecast is concerned, outside of a few hundreds here and there, most of the rainfall across the Lone Star State is going to be up to the north and into parts of East Texas. So 95 today, high fire danger, 63 and 82 tomorrow. Again, that frontal boundary bringing temperatures down a little bit, but on a Good Friday, a couple of morning stray showers, and then over the Easter holiday weekend, it'll be humid, warm, and windy with those highs still hovering around 90 degrees. Paula.